Every Flutter app needs to accept some kind of input from user, and this is exactly where the TextField widget comes in play. So today I will show you step by step how to go from plain text field like this to polished text field like this in Flutter. Ready? Let's go. So what exactly is a text field widget? Think of text field widget as a way of communication between your user and your app. It's literally a blank canvas where user can type text, number, email, or anything that they want to communicate with our app. It's one of the most powerful built-in widget in Flutter. Now here is what we will do. We will add a text field to our app and display the information entered by the user in real time. So first thing first, let's add a text field widget to our application. Okay, and also add a variable which will hold the user input. Let's call it as user input and set its default value to empty. Hit save, and now our text field widget is showing up in our application. Next, we need a way to grab the user input, and for that purpose we will use onChange event of the text field widget, where the value parameter represents the text entered by the user. Now let's set that value parameter to user input like this, and let's wrap this statement inside a setState method so that whenever the user input changes, we can update our variable and UI. Hit save. Next, let's add a text widget to display the input provided by the user like this, and also add a spacing between these two widgets using the spacing property like this. Hit save, and now if I tap on this text field, the keyboard opens up, and if I type something, that text is immediately getting displayed over here. But this is just the beginning. Right now our text field looks pretty basic, almost boring, but we are about to transform it to something cool. Alright, this is where things get interesting, because a plain text field is like a plain pizza. It works, but nobody's excited about it. So let's add some toppings. Flutter gives us something called input decoration. And trust me, this is where your text field goes from boring to cool. Now let me show you some of the essential properties of input decoration that every text field needs. First, let's add the hint text and set the text as enter your name. It's the ghosted text that appears when the text field is empty. Let's hit save. And as we can see, our hint text is appearing in light gray. It's subtle, but it guides the user about the information that they have to provide. And if I tap on the text field and start typing, it goes away. Next, let's add label text. It's different from the hint text. And let's set the value as full name. Hit save, and let's restart the application. As we can see, our label text is getting displayed in our text field. And now if I tap on the text field, it floats to the top. That's the material design in action. It starts from inside the text field and then animates to the top. Next, let's add border to our text field and set the value as outline input border. Hit save. And as we can see, the border has been added to our text field. But we are not done. Let's add some icons and start with the icon property. And set the icon as icons.person. Hit save. And as we can see, the icon is getting displayed before the text field. And if you want to move that icon inside the text field, just replace this icon property with prefix icon. Hit save. And as we can see, the icon is shifted inside the text field. And now the user perfectly knows that this text field is for entering the name. You can also add icon on the right side of the text field. For that purpose, you can use suffix icon property. And let's set that icon to icons.close. Hit save. And as we can see, the icon is getting displayed on the right side of the text field. This is perfect for things like password visibility toggles or clear buttons. Now that looks more professional. We went from boring text to something that looks like it belongs to the production app, and we did it with just few properties. Now here is something very subtle but important to text field: keyboard types. Think about it. When you are entering an email address, you want @ symbol easily accessible. But when you are entering a phone number, you only need digits. Flutter makes this incredibly easy. To demo this, I have added the text field for email and mobile number. Now it's time to set the keyboard type for each text field. For name field, we will use keyboard type as text input type dot text. This is the default keyboard type. For the email field, we will use keyboard type as text input type dot email address. And for the mobile number, we will use keyboard type as text input type dot number. Hit save. And now if I tap on the name field, the default keyboard shows up. If I tap on the email field, the @symbol is clearly visible on the keyboard. And if I tap on the mobile number field, the number keyboard shows up. This is such a small detail, but it makes your app feel polished and user-friendly. Your users will notice even if they don't consciously realize it. So use the right keyboard type and your users will breeze through the forms. Alright, this final section is going to blow your mind. Imagine you have 50 text fields in your app and you would have to style each one individually. That will take a lot of time. So here is the professional way to do it using global theming. So for that purpose, let's open up the main.dart, go to the material app and provide the input decoration theme under theme data like this. This will style every text field in our entire application. Hit save. And now if I tap on the text field, we can see that it has a brown border along with rounded corner when focused. And the hint text is also displayed in italic format. So we wrote this styling code once and it applies everywhere. That's the power of theming. Now if you need to override this style for a specific text field, you absolutely can. Just add the decoration properties to that text field and it will override the global theme. Best of both worlds. And that's it. In the next video, we will see how to manage the text entered by the user with text editing controllers. I hope you found this video helpful. Hit like and subscribe for more awesome Flutter content. Until next time, keep coding, keep learning, and I will see you in the next video. Happy coding!